Hi Steve, Jono from Lost System Toyota. As I talked to you on the phone before, I'll send you a virtual tour of the 2010 Holden VE Calais sports wagon, just to give you a bit more insight of what the vehicle looks like instead of just pictures on the internet. You probably already know a lot about these vehicles, already been obviously a Holden man owning your own SSU, but I just want to go around the vehicle and show you any sort of defects that a second-hand vehicle usually does carry. Straight away, silver in colour, you've got your front parking sensors across the front bumper bar. There is a few little bugs on there at the moment that could probably be washed off. First thing I will show you though, just on this front corner of the bumper bar, they've had a slight touch up on this bumper bar here, so it's obviously had a little bit of paint mist off it. They just put a pencil touch over, so just be aware of that. As I said, second-hand car, you're not going to get them 100% perfect, but I will endeavour to show you everything I can find on it. You've got the 6-litre engine in this one, which I'll open him up. As you can see, under the bonnet does present really well still. We'll go around to the passenger side. I'll put the wheels out on an angle to show you the tyres. Based on the condition of the tyres, they're all the same the whole way around. I'd say they're pretty much near new tyres. We've probably put them on, or the previous owners put them on just before trading it. Looking down the panels of the vehicle, it is actually really straight. Very similar to your car. I can't see any damages, I can't see any scratches or chips on it, so it has been maintained really well. Windscreen is clear of any chips as well, so just be aware of that. Popping into the passenger side, got your full leather trim throughout the car, your automatic sports gearbox with the sequential shift there, power windows, you've got your electronic mirrors, you've got your auxiliary input on your touchscreen audio there, and you've got your dual zone climate control. In the glove box here, you do have a full book still. Car, I think, it's got 82,000. We have got full service history. It has not missed a service since it was first brought. It was actually a Holden vehicle from Port Melbourne, so it's actually been a GM vehicle owned. So probably one of the reps of the company's driven it as their first vehicle. But we have got full service history, all logged in there. Hasn't missed a single one. Everyone's been done on time as well, which is good. Interior is in really good condition still. I will just show you on the passenger seat. If I bring the camera around here, there's been a slight little mark. I reckon someone's had a button or something similar on their top or their jeans as they've jumped in. They just scratched the leather there just a tiny little bit. So just be aware of that. We'll have a look into the rear of the vehicle. You have got the DVD player up on the roof, which is fantastic for the kids or any passengers. We have got both Bluetooth headsets sitting in the back of the seats ready to go. But based on the condition of the rear seat, I'd suspect no one has actually been in the rear of the vehicle or hasn't been used very much. Coming around to the rear of the vehicle, it has been fitted with a genuine tow bar, so which is really handy. You've got your rear parking sensors, and you also got a rear camera on the back, which is really handy for reversing. And that's making sure there's no real, you've got some tiny little scratches across the top of the bumper bar, which are always sort of present on these vehicles where people pull luggage in and out of the vehicles. Open up to the rear, nice and spacious still. You've got your cargo pine, which comes with the vehicle. And underneath here, you've got your full-size alloy spare and your tow bar tongue ready for the tow bar. We do take them out while they're on the car lot so no one steals them. We'll go around to the driver's side now. Looking down the panels, still a really straight car. I can't see any little dents on him, no major scratches or anything like that, so it presents really well. Just notice here we've got the heated mirrors with the Calais as well, so just be aware of that. Nice cold frosty morn, you put your mirrors on, heats them up so you can still see. Got a full electronic driver's seat, so you've got your up, down, in and out, and tilts and everything on him, your declines and reclines, and you've got 3 settings you can set it to, so you can set it to 3 different drivers. Your multi-function steering wheel on the vehicle, which is also handy, changing all your cruise controls and all your volumes and that on your stereo. And if I just flick him on here, we've got 82,995 kilometres on him. You've got 8 airbags for the vehicle, so through your front steering wheel and dash, up through your pillars, side of the seats and rear pillars. Only other thing this vehicle hasn't got, which I'd probably recommend putting on it because it does really set them off, is a nice window tint. Now the window tint is going to give you a lot more than just sort of privacy and the look of the vehicle, making better, but it'll also make the windows shatterproof if there ever was an accident. It'll actually protect the interior as well from fading or the leather cracking. So just be aware of that. And another thing we can probably do on this vehicle is put a nice paint protector on it, just to make the, I suppose, the longevity of the vehicle, make it last a lot longer, so then it doesn't get exposed to the elements that do actually cause the fading on the cars. And the other thing we'd probably recommend if you did get a vehicle with full leather is put a nice leather protector over, just to look after that, so your resale value in the future is a lot better. I'll send this off to you, Steve. I'll have a chat to you after you watch him. I'm just getting some prices back on your unit as we speak, and I'll probably get one of the girls or guys from our business side of things to talk to you about repayments or the changeover price, and we'll go from there. Thank you.